What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. She-Hulk Attorney at Law episode 8 is definitely the episode Marvel fans have been waiting for. In this episode, we finally got to see the much anticipated Daredevil character. Since Marvel Studios and She-Hulk writers have revealed that we'll be getting Matt Murdock's Daredevil, there has been a lot of speculations about what his appearance would be like. In this episode, we finally got to see Matt, and just the way we speculated earlier, Matt Murdock and Jennifer Walters sparked a romantic light, and we will be rooting for them. This episode has got to be the most interesting episode so far. It started off with so much fun and excitement, although the end didn't go quite well for Jennifer, but we'll get to that. Anyways, in this video, we'll be reviewing the episode, explaining the comic connections, and all the Easter eggs possible. If you haven't seen this episode and you're concerned about any or every type of spoiler, please click away now. But if you're still here, I take it that you don't care about the spoilers. So let's dive into it. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. This episode started right off, surprisingly, with a comic character that has been confirmed to make an appearance in the She-Hulk series. During the premiere of She-Hulk, actor Brandon Stanley revealed that his character, Eugene Patilio, is going to be donning on the title of Marvel Villain Leapfrog instead of the Marvel hero Frogman during his appearance on the She-Hulk series. After this reveal, we argued that since that he was making an appearance in the She-Hulk episode, it was going to be a perfect way to introduce Matt Murdock, as they were sworn enemies in the comics. And that was exactly what happened. Although, Marvel tweaked this a little bit. It looks like we'll be getting ahead of ourselves. So, let's take it one at a time. Things started with Leapfrog trying to stop an attempted robbery. In an attempt to stop them, his suit was jetted into the sky, but suddenly, the jet engine of his boot failed, and he sustained some degrees of burn. In the comics, Leapfrog uses a powered leaping coil that allows him jump in high distances. Apparently, in the MCU, Luke Jacobson was the person who made the Leapfrog suit. Remember Luke? The superhero fashion designer who made Jennifer's suit and even teased Matt Murdock Daredevil's appearance. Anyway, Leapfrog approached Jennifer's law firm in an attempt to sue Luke and get some compensation. The unmasked Leapfrog, Eugene Patilio, tries to explain his case to Jennifer. He said that while he was looking to escape the goons, he activated his getaway system, the hydraulics on his suit. But things went horribly wrong as his inflammable suit caught fire. He got third-degree burns and he deserves justice plus compensation. Jennifer sees this as conflict of interest as Luke is a friend and is making a gala dress for her award night. You remember the award, right? She won the Lawyer of the Year in episode 7. Jennifer begs Holloway to get Pog to defend Leapfrog instead of her, but Holloway informs her that Leapfrog's father, Eugene, is one of the biggest clients. Eventually, Holloway advised her to find a way for Luke to sign out of court settlement. Jennifer visits Luke, but things didn't go the way she had planned. The interesting thing is that Luke was making her dinner dress while she came. In this scene, Jennifer then informed him about the whole incident, but unintentionally said that he made a bad suit, and this got Luke quite angry. Everyone knows Luke and how meticulous he is with his craft. Luke angrily tore the party dress that he was making for Jennifer, and in turn, Jennifer got angry and told Luke that she would meet him in court. So, it's safe to say that the meeting didn't go as planned. The next scene is very much as expected because it was the court scene. Here, Jennifer was seated with Leapfrog, but Luke wasn't with his counsel yet. While I was watching this scene, I definitely knew that Daredevil was going to show up, but I never wondered how. As the judge was running out of patience, Matt Murdock stormed into the courtroom. He said that he had troubles locating the parking lot. In our previous video here, we've been talking about speculations on how Jennifer and Matt will both meet up. Since they are both lawyers, we asserted that they'll definitely meet up in the courtroom. And guess what? We were not wrong. Matt defended Luke and Jennifer defended Leapfrog. Matt came prepared to argue on behalf of the fashion designer. And the first thing he wants is the opposing counsel motion to produce Luke's client list be dropped because it is not relevant in the current case. Turning to us, Jen helps but wonder, who is this asshole? So, Jennifer isn't buying this. She wants a list of Luke's clients so that she might find other suits out there and she might produce them as evidence. Matt isn't letting go so easily, argued back that producing a client list, especially the ones with superheroes on it, could be dangerous. Luke's customers are allowed to keep their anonymity. Matt also can't help but add that the Sokovia Awards has been repealed. It's not his fault, and it shouldn't be Luke's fault as well, that Jen has chosen to operate in the public eye as a big green lawyer. The judge sides with Matt, and seeing this as a loss, Eugene whines that he just wants a new suit. Pulling out a child outfit from across the room, it's clear that there's a new scent, and Matt uses his sense of smell to discover that Eugene used the wrong kind of fluid for his boosters. Eugene actually used jet fuel. Luke explains that his instruction did not say use jet fuel. The judge notes this, and with this, the plaintiff ignored the manufacturer's instructions when the defendant is absolved of all liability. Case dismissed. This is literally the first case Jennifer is losing. She won the Emil Blonsky case and defeated Titania in court as well. Jen immediately starts trying to apologize to Luke, hoping that he'll be a tailor again, but he hates her right now, and so he said. We could also attest that from the look of things, Jennifer actually started looking really good. In the next scene, we see Jennifer over at Legal Ease. Jen is alone in the bar, drinking as usual, when a drink is placed in front of her. According to the bartender, it's been sent by a man over there, who happens to be Matt. He asks to join her, hoping to extend his peace offering between the two of them. The first thing Jen must know that why is Matt, who is not from New York, flew all the way out here to defend Luke. Matt explains that Luke made him some suit and that he owed him a favor. Here, Jennifer asks Matt how he knew about the jet fuel. Matt offers up that it was just a hunch. So, he goes on to explain that he has a practice in Hell's Kitchen and he likes to do pro bono work to help others, only taking bigger cases when the bill starts to pile up. Matt then advised Jennifer to help people with her powers as She-Hulk. In his words, the way I see it, Jennifer Walters can use the law when society fails, and She-Hulk can help the people when the law fails. While Matt Murdock steps away to take a call, Jen gets a message from Todd. Remember Todd, the weird date? It's weird how these two keep bumping into each other, but as the series progresses, I'm sure we would see the end of it. Earlier, we alleged that Todd was behind the intelligentsia site, but it looks like he is more. In that text, Todd asked her to meet up with him later. Jennifer tries to brush him off, suggesting another round of drinks to Matt, but something came up and Matt had to go. Finally, Jen had to go meet Todd. Getting into a booth with him, his first talk was about how he recently just acquired a Wakandan spear in an auction. Later in the post-credit sketch, we see Todd was buying the spear and also meet Matt Murdock at the billing auction. Now, one thing that comes to mind when Wakanda is mentioned is definitely vibranium. So, this guy didn't just get the vibranium, he got a spear made of vibranium. Well, it's becoming more glaring that Todd might even be the boss that the Wrecking Crew were referring to. What does this have to do with Jen and any sort of legal aspect? I mean, why call Jen in the middle of the night to show her your acquisition? Here, Todd slides closely to Jen, heading at some wine, and cuts right into the chase. Jennifer immediately gets furious and leaves while pouring the glass of wine over. Just like that, I expected her to do it. Returning home, Jen collapses on the couch, and her phone immediately starts to buzz. It's Eugene, and he's been attacked. Jennifer then asks him legally or physically. Eugene assumes that it's physically because he's driving fast in his car to his lily pad, and someone is attacking his car. Jen is about to hit the door when she remembers a superhero suit that Luke made for her, the one she said she was never going to wear. The post-credit sketch was shown that she was wearing the same exact outfit, a tracksuit and a matching sneakers. Jen meets Eugene at the parking garage, but he's not alone. The man who has been chasing him, wearing his own super suit with the devil crown on his head, squares off with Jen. And no matter what punches she throws at him, is just a little more agile than she is, easily dodging all of them. Jen then throws a whole car at him, which he barely misses. The only way she could get a hold of this man is with the Hulk thunderclap. Jennifer finally picks up this man that she's been fighting with, pulls off his mask, and guess what? It's Matt Murdock. To her surprise, Jennifer is stunned and then she asks him if he's actually blind, to which Matt assured her that he's actually blind, that he uses a special method to see. And she said, "Oh, you mean echolocation?" And then asks Matt why he's attacking Eugene. Matt explains to Jennifer that Eugene is the bad guy. Jen can't help but note that she just assumed that the guy in the devil costume is a Walter fight. Here, she called him the Gold Devil. She even made a joke and referred to him as the Gold Devil. "I'm Daredevil," Matt says immediately, as a matter of factly. Meanwhile, over at the lily pad, Eugene has kidnapped Luke and forced him to make a new suit. Here, Jen peeps in through the window of the overhead, wondering about the henchmen. Matt then explains to her that the henchmen and the goons are in total of 25 in number, and then she asks how he knew. He explains to her that he can hear their heartbeat, which Jennifer doesn't buy. Turning his attention to her, Matt said that he can hear her heartbeat too, and it's beating pretty fast. I mean, whose heart won't beat fast? Matt, who is an excellent lawyer who happens to now be a superhero, is definitely the man for Jennifer. Wait, it looks like we're getting ahead of ourselves. Now, the plan is that Mark is going to sneak in and take all of them out, but Jen doesn't want to sit around while he waits for half an hour. So, she's just going to go in and smash things too. I mean, a perfect moment. Two lovebirds fighting the goons. Matt pointed out to her that they have weapons, and Jennifer said, "Oh, I have a She-Hulk skin and I'm indestructible." Finally, Matt goes in. Inside, Daredevil appears in all his glory to take out the goons, only for She-Hulk to smash through the roof and take them all out underneath the rubble. Jennifer didn't want to miss an action. The duo then goes into Eugene's main lair. As Matt quickly gets in there, he takes all of them out one by one and goes to look and breaks the restraint and immediately turning to Eugene and ordering him to stop before he gets into more legal trouble. So, the Devil Ninja guy is a lawyer? Eugene acts through the chaos. No, according to Matt, he's just a big fan of legal dramas. Eugene then jumps out of the window in an attempt to run, and immediately he hurts his entire body. He's later taken away by the paramedics. While Dren tries to patch things up with Luke, the good news is that he'll still make a gala dress. Wait until you see Jennifer in her gala dress. In the next scene, we see Jen and Matt sitting on a high ledge of the building. Here, Jennifer and Matt talk randomly, and Jennifer rolled her eyes a lot. My lady is getting entangled. Jennifer inquires about when Matt will be leaving New York and that she would miss him. He said that he'll be leaving the following day, and he even suggested that whenever he's in town, they would grab dinner together. Jen then suggests that they could skip all of that. Immediately, we cut to the scene where Jen and Matt are making out as they stumble back into her apartment. A moment we were all waiting for and scared of at times, especially after the episode with Josh. Following morning, we see Matt on the walkway, and the scene immediately cuts to Jennifer on a couch and speaking to the audience, saying, "I feel like this scene should be over." Nikki Ramos walks in and jokes about seeing the guy in the devil's costume doing the walk of shame. Jen then faces the audience again to say, "But what is this scene?" as Jen asks us again. This episode already came to a satisfying conclusion. Nikki from the other room yells to Jen that they've got to get ready for the gala. Jen breaks fourth wall again and says, "Wait, are we doing the gala? Does this feel right? Is the next episode the finale? Oh, just like a tacked and set piece near the end of the season. This is a big twist, isn't it?" But the question is this the kind of twist that like, oh, there's another Hulk, but this one is red, or like, I'm getting fridged? This fourth wall break by Jennifer was quite a lot. The next episode is the season finale, and are we expecting to see another Hulk who we suspected is Todd? Todd's name was written as Hulk Todd in the post-credit scenes, and his action ever since has ever really collaborated with one another who has a sinister plan. So, are we really going to see another Hulk in the next episode? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. The next scene is the much-awaited gala. Arriving at the gala looking fabulous, Jen heads inside to meet her parents. She also waved at Holloway, who is standing by, and we catch a glimpse of Todd. Yes, you heard right, Todd again. Todd, who I'm sure has no legal reasons to be present at the gala, was right there. As soon as they were all seated, it was time to announce the Female Lawyer of the Year, and the award goes to Jennifer She-Hulk Walters. Surprisingly, also Sarah Hunter, Alice Chen, Barbara Wells, and Mallory Book. Okay, so they're all sharing the award, which wasn't expected. On stage, the presenter asks what it's like being a female lawyer, and every of the award recipients spoke about how it was to be a female lawyer. So, when Jen gets the mic, she starts to give a little speech, but was quickly interrupted by Hulk King emoji flashing on the screen behind her, wondering if the audience wants to know who She-Hulk really is. This report is supposedly coming from Intelligentsia. Intelligentsia has hacked the presentation, telling the crowd that She-Hulk doesn't deserve this attention. Snapshots of images from Jen's phone flashes across the screen, exposing all her matches, text messages, and also pictures of Steve Rogers. The worst part is the video that Josh took of them while they were also making out was playing on screen. In the previous episode, Josh took some nasty photos of Jennifer when they made out, and we alleged that he was going to use it to blackmail her, but apparently we weren't wrong. While all of this was ongoing, She-Hulk gets really angry, and Mallory, just off the stage, knows what's about to happen, shouted, "Don't do it, Jen." She warned her, but it was too late. Jen, for the first time, lets her rage boil over, and she smashes the screen behind her, setting off all the alarms and people rushing out to evacuate. Personally, one person that I noticed was running out was Todd. And I think this was the plan all along, to get Jennifer out of control and portray her as a terrible person. I guess they succeeded in doing that tonight. In the chaos, Jen spots a group of men with their faces covered, clearly intelligentsia. She goes racing after them, grabbing one of the stranglers and attempted to unmask him, but they are men who I presume are officers with guns pointed at her, and she drops the man. Jen takes some deep breath and turns to us and says, "Oh no!" The She-Hulk series has been one series with a whole lot of surprise. But guess what? A new character has just been teased. The Red Hulk has been teased. This was pretty much how the episode ended, and as usual, there was no post-credit scenes. This episode finally introduced us to one of the most highly anticipated characters, Daredevil, but we pretty much can't say that we were entirely excited about how it ended. Intelligentsia seemed to be closing up on She-Hulk, and that isn't good. Anyway, I think our knight in shiny armor, Matt Murdock, will come to help Jennifer. I really hope he does. I guess we'll have to wait till next week to find out. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is subscribe, turn on the post notification, watch our videos, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. And also, we want to say thank you for all your support this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that Thor is behind the intelligentsia? Is he really going to be a Hulk? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.